In a world, on a game show, for bragging rights at Infocom, here are your hosts, Rich and George.
Hey, listeners, welcome back to the third installment of the AV Showdown, the game show, the most exciting AV game show to date. Also the only AV game show to date. Rich, go ahead. Do you, brother?
Hey, George. Happy to have a fresh batch of contestants here today. We have Gopesh on the other side of the glass, or the virtual glass. He cannot say hi, but I know he is virtually waving to us. And let's kick it off to we'll kick it off to our contestants to introduce themselves, starting with Jennifer.
Hey guys, thanks. I am Jennifer Weaver with Starin. I am the business development manager for education.
Awesome. Kif is next on my screen.
Perfect. I'll run with it. I'm Kif. I'm the Southwest Key Account Manager here for Starin, covering the Tola, New Mexico, and Arizona territory. And that's it for me.
Awesome. Tony's up next.
Hey y'all, I'm Tony. I am the Midwest Key Account Manager here for Starin.
Awesome. And then we got Money Mike.
Mike Granados. I manage the West Coast for Starin. West Coast is the best coast.
Wow.
The third.
I guess
coast.
we're going to start off with some minus points here.
I think
Yeah.
Money
So
Mike just
cool,
lost
isn't
a
he?
point right off the bat on here.
See, you guys didn't know what you were getting in for with this group.
We all know the Gulf Coast is the best coast. Cleanest water. Looks great down
nice.
here.
Yeah, well,
Fair.
Wow.
thank you so much for introducing yourselves, folks. Quick reminder to our watchers, not listeners, watchers, that two contestants move on to the March Madness rounds, and the winner of the brackets gets
That
all
little
the
Blake
bragging
Shelton
rights.
she's doing up there in the corner. That was a little Blake Shelton
Yeah.
point.
Well, I tell you what,
Wow.
if Jen takes the bragging rights for Infocom, I'd be pretty excited about that as well.
So would I.
With little Air Jordan kicks going on out there.
Maybe.
How about that?
Uh-oh.
How
Mhm.
My
about
kick
that?
is better than hers, but we'll save that for another day.
Oh,
Wow, shots fired.
they think.
All right, let's get right into the game, shall we?
Round one, fight!
Round one. Our contestants are going to introduce themselves as a specific tool or product and why they choose how it relates to them. You have 40 seconds to make your case about the tool or the product. And I believe, Jen, you're up first.
Oh, I get to go first?
You get to go first.
Okay. Am I starting now?
Actually, let me fire up the clock. Your time starts now.
So I'm going for a pair of Air Jordans. That's how I describe myself, as a product. Reason being, I can wear any kind that I want. I be unique, like I am myself. And I can show off my personality like I always do. And you never know what I'm going to show up in, and keep it fresh and fly all the time.
That was super predictable.
Wow.
But I must say, it was very accurate. I'm not going to lie.
Right. Right? I mean, hey,
And
I
it
didn't
was-
need, to the point, I don't need all 40 seconds.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
short, sweet, and to the point.
Time has been reset.
Who's next?
It's Mike on my screen.
All right.
So, like I said, we got this list like 10 minutes before this thing. So I chose a Traeger grill. And the reason why I chose Traeger, because it's a 3-in-1. You can smoke, you can grill, you can bake. It's easy, reliable, and it works hard just like I do. And on top of that, how it relates back to the AV industry, it's kind of like the all-in-one solution, compute, speakers, microphone, control, right? So it kind of ties back into that whole AV industry all-in-one unit that Starin has several options for. So.
Oh, shameless plug. Nice.
Oh, man.
I tell you what, I love that shameless plug, and you hit 40 seconds on the dot.
Oh, bonus points for that.
Whoa.
On the dot.
Wow.
Ugh.
Kobe.
Next on my screen is Kiff.
All right. Well, I'm coming in, introducing myself as a golf club. Can't really see it. It's a great multi-tool. I can
Visual
use it
effect.
to relieve stress after a long work day. Ask Tiger Woods. It's great for breaking windows if you need to get out of somewhere if there's a fire. And then it's great for hard to reach places in the AV business. I need to reach a cable. I need to get behind something. I've got the little hook on the golf club to pull that cable towards me. It's great. Can use it for everything.
All right, Kiff with 12 seconds to spare.
First person, by the way, to actually bring a physical object. I'm well
Yeah.
done. I was impressed by that.
Thank you.
What
They stay
what
right
iron-
behind me in case I ever need them.
What iron was it, by the way? Just curious.
It's a 7-iron. I should have
Oh,
brought
okay.
the 9-iron because that's what, Tiger used to break his back window.
but the 7's a reliable club, though. So
Always,
it's good.
yeah.
Good. Last but not least, Tony.
I think the product that I'm going to choose is a Swiss Army knife. I have a lot of unique experiences that sort of help me in my day-to-day. I come from a programming background, and I've sort of ended up in AV in some unique ways. But not only with being a multi-tool, I'm multifaceted, I think the main thing that I really want to get across is that I'm dependable, I'm accurate, and I'm fast. And that's what I tell my customers.
With 16 seconds to spare.
Dang.
All right. And that ends the first round. Rich, you want to share the leaderboard? Or you want me to just say it?
I can share it. Why not?
Yeah, let's share the leaderboard.
Throw it up there.
Throw it up there. Let's go.
If I'm not on the top, we're gonna have a problem.
Oh,
Jen's going to be in last place.
How am I in last place? Ah,
Oh, man.
that's where we stand after one round. It's only one round.
It's only one round. But again, remember, the last round can swing this whole board
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Also,
Plus,
Jeopardy.
you get first dibs. You get first dibs on the. You already stole first dibs on the next round. So
I did already steal first dibs
although
on the question.
technically Tony's supposed to get the first choice of the question because it's usually whoever has the highest. But I don't know. How do we want to work this out? Since
We never set the rules, so
yeah, Jen jumped right in there and stole it.
yeah.
Round 2, fight.
All right, round 2, lights, camera, action. I guess Jen, you're up first.
Why? Well, Tony just.
I'm sorry, Tony, you're up first. I thought
Tony goes
Hit
up
me.
first.
yeah. I'm gonna re-say that. Tony, you're up first.
Do you want me? Oh, sorry. Do you want me to repeat the question, or should I just say the number?
Yeah, if you could repeat the question, that'd be great. And then GoPetch will have it stream on the bottom.
Does repeating the question eat into my time?
No, it does not.
All right.
Okay.
I'll give
Thanks,
once you're
Clark.
done reading the question, I'll give you a little. Your time starts now.
Okay. Cool. You ready? Can I read it?
Just go for it.
I don't know how these things work, guys. I'm all over the place.
It's okay. We're figuring
I'm gonna stick with question 1, even though I did think about just taking Jen's out of spite. And I'm gonna say, how can we use artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning (ML) to improve the production and consumption of AV content?
Awesome, and your time starts now.
So I think what a lot of people think when they think of AI and ML are the current large language models that are out there. There's a ton more use cases that are coming out more and more every day for the AV business. Things like content tagging and metadata, content creation and automating that. One of my favorites is audience engagement. So think like in the future, we're going to be able to have these meetings where somebody could be presenting, and then later on we can find via AI analysis what the sentiment was across that meeting. Were people's faces disengaged? Did people turn their cameras off halfway? What does it mean? And analyzing that. I also think it's going to be a really big thing for content accessibility. So not only with like live translation, but people who have disabilities and need like speech to text given to them. That can all be done with AI in the future. So I think we're entering a really confusing time of AI in the AV business, but I think it's going to be a net positive, at least in the short and long term.
Right on the button with 1 second to spare. That was great.
Woo.
Let's go.
All right.
Nice.
Next up, we have Kith.
Cool. So I'm taking question number 2. How how can we prepare for the growth of the metaverse and virtual reality and the impact they will have on the AV industry.
And your time starts now.
So with the growth of the metaverse and VR, I think the AV industry can actually utilize this to their advantage. With the last couple of years, we've seen a lot more remote learning, people working from home and things of that nature. So a lot of things with trainings, a lot of things are death by PowerPoint. Instead of doing something like that, someone can use VR to actually learn how to install, program, or utilize these new lines of products. And you can also use it to maybe train a new associate in wiring, installing a all-in-one room, things of that nature. Instead of physically taking them to the location, they can train from the comfort of their own home at first until they feel comfortable to actually go on site. And it could save money. Instead of then possibly breaking something, maybe they break it in VR and not in real life, and then you're saving yourself some cash. So I think it's a great tool to utilize in those assets.
Hey, with 2 seconds to spare.
Nice.
If you break it in VR, does it break in real life?
Oh, now that's more like Inception.
Now that's way out there, mind blowing.
Yeah, I gave it a second, and I was like, wait a minute, if it breaks in VR, it can't break in real life. But that was a great. that was great. Mike, you're up next.
Oh, geez. I got the short end of the stick, by the way. Like, I looked at the questions, like I said, 10 minutes before, and Jen had already taken the one that I wanted to take. So I'm going to be nice to Jen.
Thank you.
And the other two that were left over, I'm not going to take the security cyber tax one because I have absolutely no experience with that. I'm a guy just plug it in, like that's, I don't care. Like
Mike and I have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was thinking the same.
How can we meet increasing demand for high quality AV content while also ensuring that it's affordable and accessible to everyone?
Your time starts now.
So, I mean, everybody has cell phones, right? I think the next iteration of things is to do attached cameras to these. I know they do great, but there's, we have all the different accessories, the swivel arms that make it easy for people to do high quality content. Editing tools are getting a lot better, easier. You can do them on your phone. And I think LinkedIn can do a lot to help us in our business. Adding in, things like TikTok or easier ways to put videos up there. Because I'm a video guy, I'm a picture guy. I do the whole LinkedIn thing. I think if they give us the tools, that'll make creating content a lot easier for our industry and give access to everyone. So.
With 3 seconds to spare, great work.
Wow, very punctual you guys are.
We're experts.
That leaves Air
I have
Jordan
this,
Weave up next.
I have this clock in my head it's Bill Reamer. I hear him. You're at 3 seconds. Bill Reamer's our VP of sales. Mike, you're at 3 seconds.
Yes. Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
I was going to say with a name drop, I don't think we'll edit that out. I think we will leave it in there.
Yes.
Who's the
Air Jordan Weaves, you're up.
So I went with how can we address the shortage of skilled AV professionals and attract more young people to the industry?
I tell you what, I'm shocked that nobody else picked that until now.
Right?
Softball.
They all knew. Don't mess with me.
Your time starts now.
Trying to attract young people, high schoolers, new people into the AV industry has always been a problem because we've all fallen into the AV industry by chance. So it's great to see things like what Pace University is doing in offering an AV minor and eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed, an AV major. But they're taking the ability and pulling kids in, showing them what they can do. They're doing a whole event about it. I need to see other universities across the country being able to do this. And that's a big thing for me, is being able to talk to kids, get young people, especially get women and young girls excited about the AV industry, get them the knowledge that they know. So start now by showing them the fun things that we're doing like this, and not just let it be a fall into it like everybody else has. Really get them excited. So make it exciting, make it enticing, give it to them in a way that they're going to love it.
1 minute on the dot. Like you stop
wow.
and the buzzer get on the dot. I think this is the first group that has hit the mark at every point so far.
I had a minute and 1 second on my timer, so
What?
You
probably started your timer before I started mine.
I must have. I just wanted her to be over a minute long.
Nice.
There has been a big swing in the point system here, in the points here. So, Mr. Miller, would you like to share your screen?
Maybe.
Well, okay. Sometimes.
What? Did we say the same thing?
And we have a big swing in the standings here.
Come on, Kiff.
Let's go.
Uh,
Come on.
I mean, 7 points separating first and last. That's
It's a
It's
tight race.
tight. It's
that's like
very
one
tight.
click. That's like 2 clicks of the button over here on our end. So
Now we get to the Jeopardy round.
Round 3. Fight!
oh.
This is where all the fun starts.
I have to share anyway.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. So Kif starts first. So let me get that up.
And remember, the answers have to be in Jeopardy form.
We could steal his. We could. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You can dig in first. Yeah.
Yep. So whoever
okay.
gets their hand up first gets the first shot, and we don't do
It's a
negative
free-for-all.
points for wrong answers. So feel free to just jump in.
Cool. I'll
right.
I'll do TV and movies for 100.
TV and movies for 100. This 2019 American superhero film is the highest grossing film of all time.
Tony.
Grossing over.
What is
Tony.
Avengers Endgame?
Wow.
All right.
What?
You didn't have
That
to
I
think
wasn't
about
sure
it.
if I was going to let him finish the question or how to do it.
No, you.
Okay,
So
now
yeah,
I
no,
know.
As soon as you get
go
your
ahead
hand
and,
away.
yeah. Sorry. Go ahead and jump right in. Like if
Cool.
you're kind of like
Sweet.
Rich, I'll do I'll do music for 100, please.
Music
right.
for 100. Who is known as the Queen of Pop and his like?
I had Tony there just before Weaves.
Who is Madonna?
That's just a warm up. There we go.
All right.
Tony's
Rich,
determined to take the lead.
I'll do history for 100.
Oh boy.
I love Tony's like
Yeah.
vibe here. Like very,
The
Uh-huh.
acumen's very great.
Which Egyptian queen known for her relationships with Julius Caesar?
Yeah.
Who is Cleopatra?
Wow, look at this.
This is really really okay.
Well, March
Okay.
will be much tougher, but
Yeah. Kip, you got the board.
Food and travel for 100, please.
Ooh, the hundreds are popular.
yeah. What ancient city, often referred to as Eternal City, is the popular travel destination in Italy?
Tony.
What is Rome?
Yeah.
What is Rome?
Wow. That's impressive.
Rich, I will do TVs and movies for 400, please.
Oh wow, straight to 400.
Ooh.
Ugh.
What popular HBO series based
Tony.
on George
Wow, that
R.
was immediate.
What is Game of
Oh,
Thrones?
I thought I had him beat.
God.
I'm glad I don't have to decide who had their hands up first.
I feel like Danny DeVito might have his hand up prior to this, George, but nope, just gave George a softball Danny DeVito joke and he totally missed it. All right, fair.
I'm sorry, I was.
Tony,
We'll have to try that again. We'll have to try that
Here,
again.
on the Danny DeVito. Tony, you're
Yep.
off the board.
Rich, I'll do food and travel for 400, please.
Ah.
In the world of cocktails, what classic drink is made with
Tony,
vodka?
Tony's immediate.
Wow.
What is a White Russian?
Tony came to play, folks.
Dang.
Wow.
I can't read fast enough. That's terrible.
Dominating this.
Yeah.
You know what, Rich? I think I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to go with 100 AV, please.
Oh, AB.
Oh.
All right.
Now here's a real challenge. The mathematical formula used to calculate dB, also known as decibel. Also something you can chop. Caveat, I have to give this caveat. Don't think too much about the chop part. That was
This throws everybody off, and I absolutely love it.
the mathematical formula used to calculate decibel.
Wow. Stumped.
Can I have a question? Can I ask a question? Is there a penalty for guessing wrong or no?
No.
No, but I saw Mike's
okay.
hand shoot up.
Is it? I think is it RT, like return time?
Nope.
No.
Is it what is decimal divided by
Nope.
base?
Nope.
No.
Anybody else?
Not even touching it.
Log. Get out of here.
Oh,
Get out of
man.
town, bro.
Golly.
That is my favorite question. Nobody's gotten it right yet.
Lord.
I think Tony still has the board, right?
Dylan could have answered that, but
You know, I'm going to do, Rich. I'm feeling music for 300, Rich.
Who's the Canadian singer-songwriter behind the 2015 hit song "Can't
Mike.
Feel My Face"?
what is The Weeknd?
There we go.
Who is The Weeknd?
Hey,
Who is the weekend?
Who is the Weeknd?
All right.
fair. We'll take it. We'll take it.
All right, let's redeem ourselves. AV for 200.
Which video conferencing and streaming protocol is developed by Cisco?
Tony,
and
immediate
common-
hand.
Protocol. What is WebEx?
Nope. Which video conferencing and streaming protocol?
What is H323?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, good one.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, we actually have people answering the AV questions. Look at that. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm impressed,
violence.
guys.
Let's do music for 400.
This British rock band led by Mick Jagger is known for
Jen.
classics like
Who are the Rolling Stones?
Jen's on the board.
All right, all right.
Never heard of them.
Are they still alive?
Yes.
Did
Okay.
they go on tour recently?
They did.
No.
Missed that one too.
Good.
Okay. Rich, I would like to go for music for 200, please.
Closing out that category.
Which English
come on.
rock band formed in 1968?
I think.
Yeah. It was, Pink Floyd. Or who is
Oh!
Pink Floyd?
Dang it.
I think we need to
Alright.
re-up the music part. I think it seems too easy. Everybody's hand went up at Sim like.
Well,
Let's do AV for 300.
How daring are we today? What does OLED stand for?
Mike.
Money Mike.
Shoot. Dang it. What is I give up. Somebody else answer.
Anyone?
Kip.
Kif.
What is organic light emitting diode?
Heyo. There we go.
Wow. That's
Check his
impressive.
history. Can't buy
This
it.
is-
Check his history.
Is he cheating? There's no cheating allowed.
I only know that from working in the resi space.
We're monitoring all your computers, so don't worry, we'll find out.
Let's just finish out AV. AV for 400.
What does DHCP
God.
stand for?
Got me good on that one.
Something COM protocol.
We talked about this on a call the other day. I'll try to answer. It's dynamic. No, I don't know. I forgot.
I think this is
I
I know what it
past number.
does. I know what it does, but it's like hyper content protocol or something like that.
Dynamic host
Dynamic
configuration.
host configuration protocol. Man, those are hard.
All good. All good.
Mike, you still have the board.
I think it's to me still.
Let's
Yeah,
do
Wait, I think
food
Kip
and
has the
travel.
board.
I think it's to me still.
Yeah, George.
Oh,
come
okay,
on,
I'm
host.
sorry.
Come on, host.
We'll
I'm
do-
sorry. I'm sorry.
We'll do history for 200.
Who was the first woman to fly solo
Tony.
across?
Pass.
What? Wow.
Oh, I was next. I think.
Oh,
It
man.
came
That
and
was-
went. It came and
I think
went.
it was me second, but I'll let the host decide.
Do you not see me? Hello.
I think
Anyway.
it was
You
Jen
were last.
second.
It was between me and Kifton. Like I don't.
Ah.
We know our women's.
I was
history.
reading the question. I don't know.
I'm a women's history major in college. Did you know that? I'm just kidding.
Who's
All
it?
right, Jen, it's you.
Amelia Earhart.
Ah,
All
God.
right.
It's rigged. She paid him off.
Paid him up.
Yeah, she was definitely last.
They used to call me Amelia Earhart in college. I should have remembered that one.
Oh, that's definitely something we're gonna have to dive into at a later
Oh
date.
boy.
I just gave
Uh,
Tony an extra point on that one.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
Rich, where are we at in points?
Oh, sorry. I was just checking the points.
Oh, okay. Rich, I would like to go for TVs and movie for 300.
Oh. What video game released in 2017 by Epic
Tony.
Games became a world? Okay, Tony.
What is Fortnite?
What is Fortnite?
Tony's got the
Tony
board.
came to play. Go ahead, Tony.
TV and
You know,
movie,
Rich,
that's a
I'm
video game.
picking history for 400.
Hmm.
I love how cordial Tony is being to us as the host.
In which year did the United States declare its independence
Yeah.
from Great Britain?
1776. What is 1776?
All right.
We'll do. What is history for 300?
What famous document signed in 1215 limited the powers of the English monarchy?
Mike.
What is the Magna Carta?
God.
Wow.
Holy smokers.
Money Mike.
Hey, making a comeback.
Food and travel for 300.
This small European country, known for its picturesque landscapes, medieval castles, and the setting of the famous fairy tale The
Yeah.
Little Mermaid.
What is Ireland?
Nope.
Oh, Tony.
What is Greece?
Nope.
No. Mike or
Um,
Jen? Mike.
What is France?
Nope.
No, Jen. Guess one.
Medieval.
pick one.
What is Italy? I don't know. Did we say that already?
No. Denmark.
Denmark.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
yeah,
a tricky
no.
one. That
Yeah.
one and the log one.
You know,
Nobody's got.
I have nieces, and I watched The Little Mermaid with them, and those dudes were wearing French sailor outfits. So, I mean,
Mm.
I was close. I think. Whatever.
But he said the fairy tale, not the actual Disney movies. There's the difference.
Ah.
Ah,
Right.
Good catch,
Right?
Riggs.
Uh-huh. Fairy tale. All right.
I
Who's
don't
got
know
the
who had the board.
I think it's Mike.
I think it was
Mike.
Mike, yeah.
Money Mike.
Food and travel for 200.
In Africa, what is the name of the vast desert that stretches across countries including Morocco, Algeria, and
Mike.
Tunisia?
What is the Sahara Desert?
Money Mike.
all right. Last but
TV
not
and
least.
movies for 200.
This South Korean boy band achieved global
got it.
success with their music.
Oh,
BTS. Who is
Yeah.
BTS?
God.
I second guessed myself. I should have kept it going.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So
that's Jeopardy, folks.
Mike and Tony with the tie for Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I will update those points real quick. So Mike, Tony, 10. Kip gets the 5. See, you actually made out here, Jen, because you should have gotten the negative one. Because there's a tie, you got a +1.
Ooh.
whoa,
Okay.
this is tight, yo.
Look at
This
this
is
score
tight.
going into
Wow.
the last round.
This is tight as it's ever been.
Wow.
This
Oh my
is-
God, we
This
can't have
is-
another tie. Somebody
Yeah,
gets
this
to
is
win.
really This is really impressive.
Debating
All right.
if I need to break out the raunchy dad joke to win this thing.
Here's the thing.
Do
It
it.
could be a clear-cut victory.
It could be. I'll break it out, and if it's inappropriate, we can cut it, and I'll throw another one out.
That's fair. But total curveball here. The last place person goes first in the dad joke realm. So
Oh, she ain't
that
gonna
would
use it. I'll
be
use it. I can tell you that.
that would
What's
be
that?
Jen. It would be Jen, Tony, Mike, then Kiff.
Okay. So this is me.
This is
Fourth
you.
and last round. You give us your best bald or dad joke.
Can it be a combination of a bald dad joke?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Bonus
Okay.
points.
What did a guy with a hairless head say when he got a comb for his birthday?
Oh my God, you're reading this?
Oh, yeah. Why? How was I going to freaking remember?
Oh, I thought I was on mute. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tony just got up and almost. Tony and Danny DeVito almost just did a high five on that one.
Okay,
Danny
here's my
DeVito,
punch.
always
Do I
sunny in
need to read the
Philadelphia.
question again or no?
Yeah,
I
you
said
might
let's
wanna
do it again.
Let's
Okay.
do it again.
Where is it? Right here, so I can see. Okay. Can't see. I don't have my glasses on. Oh, wait, here they are. Hold on 1 moment, please. Let me put my glasses on so I can read it. Oh, that's much better. What did a guy with a hairless head say when he got a comb for his birthday? Thanks. I will never part with the comb.
Nice.
That was a good one.
Well done.
I like it.
Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you.
All right.
Tony, you're up next.
Yeah. Look, guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not too good at the whole dad joke thing. But I have an interesting story that I just read in the Chicago Reader, and I think it's gonna suffice. Because the picture of the kid was bald, and this is where this is coming from. So this happened like last week. You can Google it. There's this. I swear. Don't laugh. I'm doing my best here. There was this family on the south side of Chicago. There was a family on the south side of Chicago, and they claimed that their kid was possessed. So took it to a church to get it like an exorcism. So the kid got an exorcism, and the church billed the family $500,000, and the family couldn't afford it, so they had the kid repossessed.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Well done. Well done. I was waiting for a
Alright.
punchline. I was like,
Where did he go? Oh, that was. Oh.
well done.
Nice.
Next up, we have Money Mike.
Do you guys know how I bought my first Ferrari?
Oh.
I saved all my money on shampoo.
Oh my God.
Nice.
That's cheating. He's
I-
bald.
I didn't know you were bald. I thought it was just your exposed brain under that hat.
Wow.
All right, Kiff, you're up next.
Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing?
Why?
In case he gets a hole in one.
Nice.
Well done. Well done.
Nice.
We'll keep that joke
God.
and the points for the other joke, though.
There you go. I knew the first one would get a lot of laughs.
Yeah. I don't know. It might be okay keeping the first one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, God, that's funny.
All right. Rich,
George,
do you want to share the final score?
I do.
That was tough, y'all. That was a close competition.
This is
Gonna
very
be-
close.
Wow. All right.
It's got to
here
be
we
your
go.
boy.
The finger, the Blake Shelton finger didn't get me to the top, did it? Did
The
I get
moment
extra
of
points for
truth.
that? Did I get extra
No.
points for it? Did I?
Go
Did
Pesh, we're gonna get a drum roll.
And
here,
I
Go Pesh.
wore my BaldAVGuys shirt. Come on.
You did.
And I
You
did.
did.
For pace.
You
Come
did.
on.
This
It
is.
can't take you to
he's
the
really
top when
building
I'm
it
at
up.
the
This
top.
was.
Let's go.
This
Wow.
was the close. I don't think it can get any closer than this.
Yeah.
Come
So-
on.
Kip's joke definitely shot you to the top, but
Yeah.
wow. You
Yeah.
guys were all 2, 3, and 4 was all tied at some point. Even
I was
as
like,
we
he's
were-
really building it up, and I looked at the point. It is. It really
I
is.
had to take a second look to make sure that it was correct, but wow.
Yeah.
Talk
Look
about
Wow.
a
at that.
dominating gap between second, third, and fourth, and then first. Just
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
No.
So,
Yep.
folks,
Even last
that
September.
ends the third round. Thank you guys so much, Team Starren. That was a wonderful episode. And until next time, Rich.
Take care. We'll see Jen and Kip in March.
Yeah.
We'll see each other in Kip and March.
Let's go.
Take
Thanks,
care.
guys.
Thanks, guys.
This is great.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
Thanks for watching, everyone. And until next time, this has been a BaldAVGuys production. Take care.